yo, it's SASSYTEA-V from the 803. Beauty, brains, and heart, she's the one to see. A nurse on the grind, health tips on lock. She'll keep you laughing while she heals your block. She's got the love, the wisdom, the fun. Wife, mom, grandma, all rolled into one. Selling alive, a product that's lit. Stay healthy, stay fly, yeah, she's making it fit. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the tea house crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions last in TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the tea house crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions last in TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803. Reality shows, she's breaking it down. Commentary so real, she's the talk of the town. Nurse by day, but all-time fly. You'll be rolling on the floor when she's cracking that smile. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the tea house crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions laughs in TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803. Yeah, SASSYTEA-V's got the tips, got the laughs, got the vibe. Join the fam and come feel alive. Yo, it's SASSYTEA-V from the 803. Beauty, brains, and heart, she's the one to see. A nurse on the grind, health tips on lock. She'll keep you laughing while she heals your block. She's got the love, the wisdom, the fun. Wife, mom, grandma, all rolled into one. Selling alive, a product that's lit. Stay healthy, stay fly, yeah, she's making it fit. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the tea house crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions last in TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the tea house crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions laughs in TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803. Reality shows, she's breaking it down. Commentary so real, she's the talk of the town. Nurse by day, but all-time fly. You'll be rolling on the floor when she's cracking that smile. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the tea house crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions laughs in TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803. Yeah, SASSYTEA-V's got the tips, got the laughs, got the vibe. Join the fam and come feel alive.
What's up, everyone? Hey guys, how are you guys doing? Excuse me, y'all. Welcome to the tea house, everyone. This is your girl, Sassy T from the 803. I am in the building. I am. Y'all, I was gonna come back late last night, but y'all know what? I need to show y'all something. Okay. Let me upload it first. Y'all not gonna believe what happened to me yesterday. Let's see. Is this it? Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Okay, here we go. All right. Hold on. This is not too big now. Come on. Let's see. No. Let's see. Let's see if I can do the shorter one. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all. But I want y'all to see what I went through yesterday, y'all. And after I went through that, I had to do, first, let me welcome everyone. Welcome everyone to the Tea House. This is your girl Sassy T from the 803. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I hope you guys have had a beautiful Saturday. Okay. I work today, one of 4 days. Okay. So I'll be on a straight 4-day shift. So I will be coming to you after work. Um, Welcome all my newcomers. Welcome to the ones that want to come. Please hit that subscribe button. Okay, subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button as you come into the building. Okay, and let's get this party started, y'all. Welcome, bush campers. Hello, hey everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys have had a beautiful day. Remember, all things on this channel that we discuss is, in my opinion, it is for learning, teaching, entertainment purposes only. If you guys would like to donate to the channel, you can do so through Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12, Super Chat, Super Stickers, Super Emojis. Okay? 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 And yeah, or you can gift memberships if you want to feel generous. Go right ahead. I have no issues with it. Okay. This is how the channel keeps on going. Okay, whether it's $5 or $100, it all adds up at the end of the month. Okay, at the end of the month, because it's going to my she shed. Okay, let's just be real. It's going to my she shed. Hey, Dot Willie. Hey, Alicia Murray. My sweet is in the building. Mrs. Pruitt, my member. Hello, Veronica Monroe, my member. Sharon Godbolt, Purple Queen is my member. Let's see. Teresa Wright is my member. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Vivian Jackson, welcome. Clyde Jones, welcome. Daphne Thomas, my member, welcome. Hey, Cassandra D, welcome to the building. I am not bothered is a member. Oh, I understand, honey. Get your rest. I am not bothered, and I'm so sorry for your loss. We'll keep you guys in prayer, okay? Marissa Jenkins is in the building. Purple Queen, my member, is in the building. Laura C. Jones is in the building. And Veronica Monroe was the first in the building. Okay. Just to let y'all know. Okay. Let's see. Y'all hit the like button as you come in. Y'all, yesterday. So y'all know I do photography. And yeah, have y'all seen Stacey Bell? Is that she usually come on here? I hadn't seen or heard from her. She used to always talk and be on my channels. But anyway, hope she's okay. Anyway, did you get my notification? Hello, says Mary Willis. What notification, Mary? You know, I've been at work all day, so I have no idea. I did not get your notification. Oh, okay. I read it wrong. Turn your notification bells on and off. Y'all, make sure you subscribe because YouTube will unsubscribe you. Okay, so make sure you are subscribed. All right. Pay my thoughts. Hello. So yesterday I do photography, and a friend of mine wanted me to do her son's graduation pictures, and he wanted to do the baseball and some headshots. And I said, sure. So I was going to meet her at Strong Thurman, which is his high school. Hey, Kim Jones. And yeah, this one that I'm getting ready to show y'all, this is no justice to what I went through. But hold on, let me show y'all something. Y'all, look at all this hell. Y'all, look at all this hail? Hold on, y'all. Y'all, look at all this hail. Look. Oh my God, it looks like snow. Oh my God. Oh. Y'all, hold on a minute. But anyway, yes. Hey, Miss B67. Hey, Lionel Siler. Did that video play? Because it's not playing on my end. Let's see. Let me see if it's gonna play. Let's see. Y'all, look at all this hail. Look. Oh my God, look like I can't tell. Did that it played? Okay. So y'all, yesterday I got in the middle of a hailstorm and I think it was a tornado. I'm not lying. The other video would show it even worse, but they said that I can't upload it because it's too big. But y'all, we got 5 inches of hail. Let me show y'all. Y'all think I'm playing. Look at this. I'm gonna show y'all. Let's see. Camera. Hold on, y'all. Okay. That is the hail that was coming down. I was driving. I took a picture of that. That's not even the how much that was just like in like 5 minutes. This storm lasted about 30 minutes. I timed it. Okay. So that's that one. That's on the side of the road. Look at this. Look, y'all. That is hail. It actually looks like a snowstorm. Did y'all see that? I got a few dents in it because I was driving. I think it yeah, I thought my windows was busted. I'm scared to even look up here because it might be busted. I don't know. Uh it was y'all, that's dangerous. It was 30 minutes of non-stop hail. When I tell you them things was coming down like somebody was throwing a million golf balls at one time, 30 minutes. Normally, if it hails, it's like a 5 minute. Uh-uh. Hail was coming down so hard, it was hitting the ground, and then the smoke from the ground, it made this dark haze, and you couldn't see where to go. So I was just sitting there in the road, and this little old man came with his big old truck, and he had these big old blinkers on it. And so he told me to follow him. So I followed him, and I pulled into the school and just waited. It was horrible. So I didn't come back live last night because I didn't get home until late. And I was just like, So that's why I didn't come live, y'all. I am so sorry. I got caught up in a hailstorm. I ain't never seen nothing like it. Never. Okay. I've seen hail, but nothing like this. Mm-mm. Where the hell is hail? This is a tornado. Oh, it was a lifted up a whole tree and set it in the road. I was like, Lord, don't let the tornado take me. like, oh, because it came all of a sudden. I was driving, it was a little cloudy. I said, you know how you drive and you say, oh, it's going to rain for a few minutes and then it's going to be back sunny. Baby, the close I got, I say, good God. And all of a sudden, thank you, Mary, for your cash app. Thank you. Oh, I appreciate you. Going to the she shed, baby. Going to the she shed. I already seen some stuff that I am going to, once I build my cash app up, I'm going to get. Okay. Um, so thank you so much for contributing to the she shed. So yeah, y'all, I was distraught. I could not believe. I said my windows gonna be busted out. I just knew my windows was gonna be busted out, y'all. And I think I got a little crack. I got 1, 2, 3 little cracks. So I'm gonna have to call the insurance people. Yeah, I got a crack right there. A crack. I got a couple of little cracks in my window. Yep, right here. So I'm gonna have to call the insurance people. Y'all, whew, it does not, Willie. It looks like snow, but that's all hail. 5 inches. 5 inches of hail. The entire road was covered. And I'm driving, you can hear it crunching, and oh, it was it was something else. Alicia Murray said it is all in the Bible. The weather's unpredictable. It is. When I say that's more hail than we got in snow, okay, for the year. I'm telling you. My blind Killjoy said my blind self would have had to pull over somewhere. Somehow I can't see in the rain, let alone a hailstorm. Well, I pulled over and I said, let me get up under a tree. That way it won't hurt my car. Then the wind, that tree got the bend, and I said, oh, hell no, let me get out from up under this tree because it might lift the tree up and sit on top. So, y'all, it was a mess. It was a mess. So you got more headed your way. It just hits Alpharetta again. Second storm for the day. Really? Oh my goodness, Cassandra. Yeah, it's pretty crazy looking out here right now. So that's why I wanted to come on, get this done and over with. And talk to y'all about now. How about Porsha and Shamea? They're filming with Ralph. Yeah, they're filming with Ralph. Okay. They are filming with Ralph. Where's my? Here it is. Filming with Ralph, you guys. How the hell they was? There it is. Look at them. Y'all see them? Uh-huh. All the hell Porsha was raising. Oh, thank you for the 20-piece, Cassandra. For my she-shed. Thank you. Yay. Thank you, Cassandra, for the $20 super sticker. Y'all know I got to do it. I got to do it. I got to do it, baby.
40,000 naira. I reach 40,000 naira. 40,000 naira.
I don't know if it played or not. Thank you again, boo, Cassandra, for that. And Mary Willis, thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. Uh-oh. Let's see. That's what I said. Why now, Kim Jones? That's crazy. So the women don't stick together. I assume they want to film with Ralph to get back at Drew, to ask stuff what's going on with Drew and their marriage. Okay? But Drew ain't asked Porsha nothing about Simon's marriage. She ain't asked nothing about that. Okay, so Porsha, this is crazy. Hey, Auntie and TG Mom. That for the tit for tat stuff is getting on my nerves, period. It's so childish, Teresa Wright. I said, we're going to have a storm. Yeah, we really have a storm. Um, okay, Rhoa cast doing too much for storylines. They are TNT Gmon. I feel like, why go to Ralph? You, okay, Drew was wrong. She should have called you. Okay. She should have called you to film with her baby dad. Okay. It was okay because you knew about the music, but you got mad because they actually filmed together. Okay. Now you're basically supposed to be a leader and you're supposed to be the one that's setting the example, and you're not setting the example. Do we expect Porsha to actually set an example? No, we don't. Okay. We do not. And it's a shame. It's crazy, but this is what they do. And she's going to end up turning on Shamea. Ain't that crazy? She's getting ready to turn on Shamea. We need Nene Leaks back. We do. We need Nene back. This show needs structure and some good old fashioned stronghold in this. We need a good Nene back. We need Nene back. We do. I'm sorry. At least have 4 other people back. Nene, Cynthia, Shamea as a friend, Phaedra. I don't think she'll turn on Shamea. They're more alike than not. Oh, she turning on her. Porsha is trifling. She desperate as well. Yeah, because she really can't. This first half, she can't really talk about her divorce, but she's in everybody else's business. Nobody's business. It should have been nobody's business. That karma's gonna come around with a quickness. It should have been nobody's business. Baby, Porsha shouldn't have been your business, baby, but you up here making your business. Now, when Drew come out and start saying stuff about you, don't get mad, sis, cause she finna say some things. Team Nene, she do need to come back ASAP. I feel like if Nene come back, this show might have a chance. It might have a chance. Okay. Porsha needs all the help she can get on that show. People are lighting her up in the comments. Ooh, Sharon, they tearing her tail up, especially, let me tell you, especially about the comment she said about Angela's husband. You can't blame it on the Henny, baby. You can't blame it on the how. You can't. That came out your trifling, thought Lena mouth. Okay? It hit like 118 in the chat. 77 likes. Come on, y'all, get the likes up. We should be at 100. Okay? Get that likes up so we can be out there in the algorithm. Okay? I like Angela, but Angela is like skim milk. I told y'all, she just wants y'all to know the surface, but she ain't telling y'all the meat and potatoes. Okay, we need to get rid of Britt and Kelly for sure. Angela might be in jail. I kind of like Kelly. Kelly is kind of growing on me. Kelly is going to be good TV. I would like to see more about Kelly's life, her personal life. I really would. Kelly has an interesting life. Okay. Britt, no. Britt has more of a fabricated life with a fabricated husband, because technically I heard you cannot find a marriage license allegedly on Brit and her husband. Mr. Like to take it in the, like to bend it over, pick up the soap, roll them hips like a hokey hoke. Yes. Yeah, they say he can't find it, so I think they just doing this for tape, but I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I agree. I see. RJ, Audrey. Hey, my guys, Porsha meant it. She had the liquid courage to say it. She better shut her eyes to marry me. And baby, I'm just saying, Mr. Pruitt, you right, honey. He like to bend it over and take it. Okay, yeah, like Maurice said. Maurice, she likes to turn it over and take it. He take it all for the team. Mr. Sweetlid, Brit, that's what they say about your husband. I didn't say it, baby. His friend said it, okay? His friend said it that y'all be, I will be sure. Yeah, you're right, Cassandra. Drunk mind tells no lies. When you drunk, baby, the truth gonna come out. You ain't gonna remember, but the truth gonna come out. Yes, ma'am. Always and forever and ever, ever. Okay, the truth is always gonna come out. So when you get drunk, make sure you tell the truth before you get drunk. Okay, that way when you get drunk to the drunkity drunk, everybody say, "Oh yeah, she's always said that." But it just lets me know that Porsha, she always looking at somebody else's husband. That's why Simona, your husband, gone over there in ISIS looking like the abominable snowman with them little white doodoo tucks on top of his head and that old wrinkled, nappy Nigerian beard. Okay? I'm just saying. My brother-in-law hang with Charles in the streets. I have videos of them dancing a few weeks ago. They were disco dancing with their old ass. They say Charles be in the street. That's what they say now. You know, I've heard he always been in the streets. I mean, that's just Charles Oakley. I mean, and he all white and whiskery and not attractive. Portia has loose lips and loose hips. Sharon Garbo, you ain't never lied. Loose hips with a hippie dip, honey. She'll dip them hips, okay? And them lips are loose too, okay? Bolo loose. I want her back on Rhoa, even if it's just for a season. I, do you see the ratings? The ratings will be in the millions. I'm not gonna lie. That's the name. Norm in Atlanta, right, Ange? Right. Hey, my crafty sister. Hey, sis. How you doing? Hope you're doing good. My member, hey, ADR. Uh, a drunk mind speaks a sober heart, right? So I don't know what they're talking about in this scene, but I suspect it's about Drew uh, and their divorce, since she's not talking about it. Okay, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I'm not a tit for tat woman. Okay, I'm not. You feel with my man. I let you know how I feel about it. I'm not I'm not going to fall to your level and do that. I'm just not. I'll get you some other way. Hey, Louise Anderson. Shamea better keep Porsha away from her husband because I think Porsha wants she wants Shamea life. But you know, Gerald, Gerald don't want Porsha. Gerald know who Porsha is, okay? Gerald like, I don't want to ride the midnight train to Georgia because, baby, that's what she is. Everybody done rode on that train. Ooh, I can't chew no more. Hey, Tracy J. Wilson. Oh, it's Porsha. Don't ride the midnight train to Georgia. You'll get that peach juice all over you. Some places in Atlanta is a petri dish. People better watch their step. What you say? Honey, let Portia offer it and see. Ah, you think? I don't know. I want to give Gerald a little bit. I want to give him the benefit of the doubt. Absolutely, Shamea ain't here for it. Let her try it, baby. You talking about it'll be a beat down in the streets, down, honey. That would be the talk of an ATL forever and ever. Okay, just saying. Seriously, let Portia come for Shamea husband. I think Portia know better. Cause that would be one time my hands, honey. Oof, oof. Yeah, this is some get back stuff. Yes, it is. That throat. Oh yeah, she got a deep throat and a big mouth. Okay, cause Portia, she known around at the ATL. And I see her wanting Shamea's life. Cause as long as her and Simon was together, she had that life and she thought she had the money. And Shamea don't really have to work, but Shamea has her own career and all that. So why does everyone call Porsche gold diggers, but not Shamea? Shamea got the gold, okay? Both their husbands are wealthy. Porsche and Shamea haven't been all these years for nothing. Friends all these years for nothing. See, she got her gold digger. I ain't gonna lie. If I was young, I'd be gold digging too if I was single. I ain't broken. Listen. I'm not dating no broke ninja, okay? I ain't saying I'm a gold digger, but I ain't breaking no. I'm not doing it. No, love don't pay no bills, honey. Love will get you hurt. Money makes it better. Jesus and money, okay? Porsche is a pass around. That WAP has frequent flyer miles on it. That thing, oh, honey, she need a rejuvenation of the WAP. Portia don't care if they are young or old. If they have money, she all in. She is turning into a certified tramp. Exactly. Who wanted a broke man, right, Ange? Nobody want no broke man. The struggle, we've been struggling all our life. Still struggle a little bit, but know that they can get the cushion. Teresa Wright, I want to see it. It would be a good old dynasty, Diana Carroll and Alexis fight, baby. They grew up together. They both from DeKalb County, and they would support each other. Why? They might. They might. I think they're not really speaking right now. They fell out one time before, and then Shamea apologized, which I don't think Shamea should have to apologize being friends with other people. I'm sorry. Um, do you think Phaedra going to make a difference? Um, yeah, I think she'll make a difference, but she can't do it by herself. I think Phaedra needs to help Anini. Phaedra is my girl, even though she can lie too. But Phaedra do some reads now. Okay, Phaedra, she's a bone carrier, she's a reader, she's all that. I think she might help it because people are gonna tune in to see what Phaedra gonna do. Okay, this is Phaedra's alley right here. Okay, Phaedra, this is what she knows, and in my opinion, Phaedra knows the housewives of Atlanta, and she's been there. She knows the ins and outs. She knows what to do. She knows her assignment. Hey, Mrs. Edith, what you want? But Shamea has several jobs of her own, has a good foundation from her parents and a husband who loves her. Right. I'm referring to people shaming Porsha for wanting a man with money, but the rest don't get that smoke. I said nothing about going for a broken. Oh, well, oh no. I mean, I don't blame Porsha. If I was Porsha, if they had the body she had, I'd be getting the money too. Yeah, I would. But don't say you're gonna go after somebody's husband who has the money. That's why people come after Porsha. People come after Porsha because of what Porsha mouth says and what she does. It's not about her going after money. I say that about anybody. Giselle, she was on Love Hotel. She ain't like none of them men. None of them. They didn't have enough for her. There ain't nothing wrong with that. Okay, nothing at all. Porsche ain't nothing wrong with it, but keep stop saying you're gonna sleep with other people's husbands when people already know you would do it. That was a long time ago. She better sit down. She has hands, right? Portia, she gives me Belle Bill DeVoe song Poison. That girl is poison. Me and the crew used to do it. Oh, let's see. Yes, I think Phaedra always do a good read. Oh yeah, Phaedra did good reads. Who on the show doesn't lie? Well, that's true. They all lie. They do. Even when they get caught. Drew does a little bit more though. But yeah, they all do. I mean, the show is it can get momentum. I think it'll be better if Nene was back. I really do. I'm not gonna sit here and lie. I'm not. I just think it'll do better. We don't know anything about Shamea's husband. Only thing we know, he's the HVAC man that do all the airports and all the big buildings, making millions. I love me some Phaedra. Me too, Purple Queen. That's my girl. Phaedra is crazy, baby. Portia can't get a man that has money. Just make sure he is not somebody else's husband. Right. My thoughts. Hey, Lillian Picnic. I think it's bad juju for Portia and Dennis to be in her marriage to home flirting. Yeah. But Portia don't look at it that way. She say that's her home. Okay. I'm just saying that's how she look at it. If I'm gonna be with Dennis, we got to get our own home. I'm not gonna be in my home that I had with this man. I'm not gonna do that. Mm-mm. 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 Lights are free. Yes. Free lights. Free lights. We love lights over here. We like your dislike. If you don't like the video, just hit it. If you like the video, hit it. If you want to give to the video, you can. Thank you again. Thank you again, Cassandra, for your 20p super sticker. And Mary Willis for your cash app. Thank y'all. The name of the show is a lie. How many housewives are on it? 1, 2, 3. That's it. But Kelly is divorcing her preacher husband with them turned in toes and his silk suit. Ugh, ugh. But anyway, watch out, Kelly. Before you been on slip with your preacher husband. And speaking of Kelly, honey, her husband said He is broke and he can't afford his child support every month. What y'all think about that, child? This man said he can't afford to pay the child support every month. The courts have allotted him to pay. Old preacher with the slick suit on can't pay the child support. Mm-hmm. I'm just saying. What the old preacher? You better go in there and get the coins going around. So that's what he say. He cannot pay the child support. That man can pay child support. He just don't want to pay it. He stole over $500,000 from him, and you can't pay child support. You'll be going to jail. Okay, you pay it, or I will have no mercy on you. Going to jail. That's it. You stole $500,000 out of my account from your own children's mouths. You worse than Martell. Well, he needs to get another job. He sure do. Old preacher better bring his W-2s to court or pass around that plate a few times, right, Cassandra? Because, honey, you owe thousands in child support. He lying. He don't want to pay. That's right, Mrs. Pruitt, my member. He don't want to pay. He don't want to pay Kelly. He's mad because she's on that show. She's making money. Her businesses are thriving, and he wants to take all her business. See, that's a no good preacher man for you. And looking like he looking, you had a good looking wife. What is? I guess that 500,000 he went through. The jailhouse is waiting for him. They love the child support men, especially black men. Speaking of Martell, did you hear that he had a car accident? Is it true? No, Mrs. Pruitt, it's not true. I don't think it's true. Because they say he had a car accident and passed away. I was like, why would they put that out there knowing he got kids? No, I don't think it's true. We as women are so forgiving. We are. But men don't forgive, so why should we? Was Martell in a bad car accident? No, DD Creations. Not that I know. I saw it on Facebook. Didn't nobody, no. If Martell was in a car wreck, don't y'all know it'll been all over YouTube? No, no, you wouldn't. I don't know who put that out about Martell, but somebody want him gone. Somebody wants you out the picture. Telltale signs. If Martell passed away, it would have been all over the net. Exactly, Teresa, right? That's why it's like people need to stop doing that, because whether I like Martell or not, I don't like the way he did Melody. I don't like the way he did his children. I don't like the way he acts. I don't like Martell. Okay, that don't mean I want the man to just go away like that. So no, that is not true. People would do anything. It would have been, the internet would have crashed. Okay, it would have been on Huntsville local news. I checked, no mention. Right. I don't know why people do that. Maybe he had a wreck and he just, he didn't get hurt or nothing like that. Alicia says, is Drew good? Let's see. But y'all know Mel is getting ready to have a Mother's Day sale on 7th Avenue, y'all. I'm not sure. Yeah, it was AI generated. The main media would have picked it up. He may have put it out himself to see if people would soften up on him. He has shown us what he can do. Oh, yeah. He will lie in a minute. That joker he'll wish death on himself. That's how crazy he is. You don't do that. If Drew good, she needs to move to a apartment or something. She ain't going to no apartment. She ain't going. She gonna stay in her house. But the court's gonna make them sell their house eventually. They will have come out and said something, right? There is no way. I know I didn't believe that when guys, I did not believe that when I saw it. I did not believe it. I didn't. I did not believe it. And I had said something earlier. If y'all see it on Facebook, please don't share that mess. So the kids, I don't want them seeing that. That would be shocking to know I seen that about my dad. You not knowing if it's true or not. Here come my grandson. He come. What?
Cause you gonna start acting like that, bro.
What?
For real.
What do you want?
What you got?
Nothing.
Yes, you do.
I have nothing. I'm online.
What's in that box?
Hibachi chicken. And
Thank you.
pie. Oh, that boy, I tell you. I can't have nothing. Yeah, Mel would have definitely said something. So y'all don't believe that. That's not true. Martell is somewhere alive, honey, up under Arion, okay, up under that, old big booty, okay. So he alive and wreaking havoc wherever he is. So y'all don't believe it. Them boys eat everything. Teresa, right? What you say? I can't have leftovers. I can't have nothing. I was gonna take my food to work with me tomorrow because it was that good. I ate half at work, put the other half in the refrigerator. I said I'm gonna go put it in my little container, bring it back to work tomorrow. Not with that big greedy man. Oh, eat anything, honey. Oh, they never stop being hungry. And that's one thing I hate about the summer. You got to keep food in the house. Martell is a roach. He's hard to get rid of. He's alive and kicking. Oh yeah, child. Not even Wonder's Batman boots can keep them doggone kick a roach. Okay, they are grown. They greedy, y'all. Greedy. He always come out. What you got in there? What you got, Grandma? What you got? They're going to blame Mel and say Mel put it out. They blame Mel for everything. They can't blame Mel for nothing now. They can only blame themselves for what they did to that show. Okay? Because they ain't filming. I don't care what nobody says. They are not filming. They might be filming, but they ain't filming for OWN. I don't know who they filming for. They are going to, yeah. I don't know who they're filming for, but I don't know. They reached out to other people to come on that show. People don't want to come on that damn ratchet show with them liars. Mm-mm. Nobody wants to come on that show with them liars. Mm-mm. And when they started playing sports, they really ate the whole refrigerator. I know. Child, I'm like, Lord. Ooh, child. Somebody finna get a job, Doc Willie. Somebody gonna get a job. Bill goes up in the summer. It does, and I have to work extra hard. Oh, let's see. My thoughts said my 14-year-old is 6'2", and my 12-year-old is 5'9". Oh my God. They never get enough food. I know what your food bill looks like, girl. The food bill alone. Okay. I be telling that mama, I said, You got to hand it over, sis. Hand it over. Okay. And they funny eaters too. They only eat certain things. I'm like, yeah, y'all ain't eating on a bougie bro. Y'all want a bougie menu with a broke budget. Ugh. It never stop. Never stop. Never stop. So the young lady, you guys remember, the young lady I told you about, the older guy came up to her window. She worked in my area. She was 25 years old. That video has now went viral. It is everywhere. Okay. The man has been arrested. He was arrested and charged with third-degree battery. And she's going to press charges. She's going full throttle with it, as she should. So yeah, just giving y'all an update about that. Hey, CD Creation. So yeah, so that went viral. Sandra P sent me the link, and I was just ecstatic because we need to do more. We need to be self-aware, especially with those type of people running around thinking that they can assault people because this is what they've been taught. Baby, that was when you was young. You ain't young no more. And these YNs out here, okay, and YGs, young girls and young ninjas ain't playing. And I ain't either. I'm OG, okay? See, Teresa, right? What you say, Teresa? Open fridge, closed fridge, open fridge, closed fridge, DoorDash, live at the girl, what you say? Look, Teresa standing in the fridge, staring at the fridge like they gonna make food magically appear, going to the hamper, going into the closet, looking at the food pantry, looking, digging through stuff, throwing stuff out of order. Lord, 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 help me. Oh, child. Oh my God. Oh, my thoughts. It was a young lady hospice caretaker was going to one of her clients' house in one of these affluent neighborhoods here where I live. And it was a 70-plus-year-old man came. She was parking her car at her client's house. And the guy came up, followed her to the client's house, got out his car, knocked on the window. I guess she thought something was wrong. She rolled down the window. He told her, "You don't belong in this neighborhood. You don't belong here," yelling at her and punched her. She gets out the car. She is disheveled. She didn't know what happened. And she recorded the whole thing. So, yeah, it went viral. And now he's been arrested, charged with third-degree battery. So I'm glad. I'm serious, man. Really staring at the fridge, looking at the refrigerator, in the pantry, coming looking at you. What you got? You got some snacks for a month? No, I ain't got no snacks. Why are you asking? Then they'll come back out. Come back in. What you got to drink? Oh, child. When I tell y'all, I can knock them out. Hey, April, babes. Hey, boo. How you doing? So, yeah, I'm not looking forward to that during the summer. Every time you turn around, it's something. Not looking forward to that. But, I like when they're out. Um, that, I'm just saying, it is. It's crazy. And then you hear popcorn popping. Then you hear stuff in there rattling. Like, what y'all eating now? Oh, can we have some popsicles? Did you just eat a piece of cake? Oh God, it's terrible. Hey, sweet tea. Hey, 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 hey. I'm doing good. You're doing good. I'm doing good, y'all. I'm getting better. I still have some congestion, but it's getting better. Ugh. You know, it takes time with this bronchitis and asthma. So yay. But anyway, you guys, thank y'all for joining me. I just had those couple of topics. Tomorrow I am going to talk about the young lady whose three friends threw her baby shower. And when she got there, they attacked her and she lost her baby. We're going to talk about that. Hey, Larcy. Martell is a rotten person. Those folks live a long, rotten life. They sure do. They do. I'm glad you're getting better. I'll do a replay. Okay, sweet tea. Thank you. Uh, oh, you sound much better, Sassy. Oh, thank you, Dot Willie. I'm getting there. I'm feeling better. Yeah, so we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. I'm gonna get y'all's opinion on that. I think we'll be doing our dropping extra sassy tea talk tomorrow. Reaction video to Rhoa. Okay. Um, so yeah, we will get those reactions and we'll talk. What? Yeah, Cassandra, she was 7 months, 8 months. I want to say like 7 or 8 months pregnant, and they jumped her, beat her, kicked her in the stomach. The baby died, and they are now being charged. Yeah, and they were supposed to be her best friends, and they pre-planned this, premeditated. Be careful who you hang with. Everybody don't want you to have, and I guarantee you, it's because one of them like the baby daddy. I guarantee you that. Some of these young women, they evil, child. They evil. Old ones too. Over a man, and he out here still doing what he doing, and y'all make this girl lose her child. Mm, mm, mm. These they have no soul, honey. No soul, none. They planned this just like them others planned Shanquilla Robinson's uh, demise. Yeah. So we're gonna talk about that tomorrow. Let's see. Yeah, that's premeditated. They all going to jail. How you jump a pregnant woman? They don't care. They didn't care about her or that baby. Sass and Chad. Good evening, Sass. I know that isn't true. I hope about Martell. No, it's not. I had a real bad dream about him 2 weeks ago. I wrote in my journal. Oh my goodness, rabbits running. No, it's not true. It was AI generated. Because I dream a lot and I didn't want to say it. No. All right, you guys. All right. Sweet dreams. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, y'all. Night, night.